Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here chillaxing in nature, baby. By the way, happy Valentine's to all of those beautiful deep divers. I received like 100 messages times 1,000. Are you searching for your soulmate today? Where are they, Ralph? Where is she? Where is he? 10 secrets to attract your soulmate. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. Daddy's home. Oh yes, daddy is definitely home. I got a great question from someone who asked this, Ralph, how can I attract my soulmate? On a day like today, sometimes it's like rubbing it in my face, Ralph. Like, how come everybody is taking selfies with their partner and I'm just here eating vegan ice cream by myself? One spoon, Ralph, I want two. Is that you, deep diver? If you've got a question, please don't email me. I get thousands there. The best place is to add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. We are about to dive really deep. Have you ever woken up to find you're the only one in the bed and the cat down the road has disappeared again and we ain't even had breakfast yet? Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. A soulmate is someone who has this ability to touch you without touching you. You feel at home with them. You know them not by their words, but by their energy. They touch your soul. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a family member, even the cat down the road, but it's someone you have an instant bond with. You feel like you've known them for your entire life. You've known them for your entire life, okay? You just get on with them. Now, that's why everybody is searching for their soulmate. But how do we find our soulmate? The first secret to attract your soulmate instantly is to stop searching for your soulmate. That's right, keep eating that vegan ice cream, 7-day vegan challenge by yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna join you. Oh, Ralph, yes. Once you stop searching for your soulmate, you can now start searching for your soulmate. Slow motion this side. In other words, get married to yourself. The greatest relationship we can have exists within ourselves. Along my early journey, I too was just searching for someone to fulfill me, complete me, make me whole. And it wasn't happening. Because the more you want it, the more it doesn't come. Because you are coming from a place of lack. It's time to start coming from a place of abundance. Can I get a hello there? I am so complete. That's how you find your soulmate. It's time to start doing the inner work, working on yourself. So when they come, you are ready. When you work on yourself, you now become whole. It is only by becoming whole, evolving mentally and emotionally, that you can find your soulmate, your reflection. Okay, because if you are always moaning and groaning, where are they? Coming from a place of lack, you won't see them. Because you are half looking for another half. You have to be whole to see your other whole. Okay, and that's what's helped me along my journey attract my soulmate. Now, we don't only have one soulmate, we have many soulmates. I've got a soulmate in every single country, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. What's the second secret to attract your soulmate? Baby, instantly, just like that, just like that. Effort. Are you making an effort to be in someone else's life? Or are you so self-absorbed? Don't worry, deep divers, that was me along my early journey. I didn't want to make any effort. Now, when we talk of effort, you have to have effort to find your soulmate. You have to put in effort, okay? Because it's about commitment. Many times we meet people in our lives and we're like, oh, they're so amazing. I could see them again, but I can't be bothered. You see, the people who are in relationships right now have chosen to be there through effort, an effort of commitment. And that's what's helped me along my journey, okay? To make effort all the time, make an effort. I remember when I was 16, when I was dating someone, I made an effort to go and see her for like the whole day. And it took like 3 hours to get there, okay? I was really in love. That's what you need to find your soulmate, okay? Make an effort to be with someone who is proud to have you, who wants to be around you, okay? Because the greatest relationships occur when both people put in the same amount of effort, okay? So it's time to step up your game, baby, and put that effort in. What's the third secret to attract your soulmate instantly? Let people see the inner you more than the outer you. Slow motion this side. Let people see your pearls within. Now, growing up, I was like, hey, I could probably be a model. I could probably do this. I was so fixated on how I looked, my appearance, my outward appearance, because I thought, hey, if I got a six-pack, I'm gonna meet the woman of my dreams. It never happened. Only the cat down the road turned up to my party, okay? However, it all changed when I'm like, I'm just gonna grow my hair out. I don't really care how I look because someone is gonna love me for me. That's right, someone is gonna love you for you. Not your booty ladies, not your breast ladies, but for you. That's how you attract your soulmate, when you're like, hey, this is me, okay? The inner me. Let someone fall in love with your mind before they fall in love with your body. What? Slow motion this side. Let someone fall in love or rise in love with your energy more than your body, okay? So many times in our society, we get so self-absorbed with how we look, thinking we're gonna attract our soulmate. No, your soulmate will accept you just the way you are. They'll know you by your energy, by the inner workings of your mind, by your beautiful aura, okay? So start showing people the inner workings of your mind. Happened to me along my journey. I'm up here. I'm not showing you my six-pack or eight-pack, right? I'm just showing you the inner workings of my mind, and in turn, I've attracted my soulmate, okay? Look, what's the fourth? Baby, secret to attract your soulmate instantly. It is, to be patient. Where are they, Ralph? Be patient. I know, like, days like this, it kind of is like rubbing it in your face. Hey, it's Valentine's Day and everybody's celebrating and you're kind of just alone eating ice cream, messing up your clothes. Don't worry about it. I've realized this, that every day for me is Valentine's Day. Every day I'm in the process of loving myself 100%. Slow motion this side. I'm married to myself. I'm married to myself, so I've definitely found my soulmate. Everybody you meet, and this is what's helped me along my journey, is a stepping stone to help you meet someone even better. Meaning, in relationships, as we change, the types of people we meet also changes. Sometimes you're gonna have to go through a lot of different people before you meet Ralph Smart. Sometimes you're gonna have to go through a lot of different people before you find that diamond, before you find your soulmate. You're gonna need experience, trials and errors, disappointments, heartbreaks, but eventually you'll meet your soulmate, someone who you will have this amazing bond and connection with, okay? So don't be afraid of dating even the wrong people, because when you found your soulmate, you will realize why all the other relationships didn't work, okay? And you're like, I'm so grateful, ladies, for that guy who didn't even pick me up from the airport, because at least you do. What's the fifth secret to attract your soulmate instantly? Because we're so impatient. 7-day vegan challenge. Go for someone who has the same eating habits as you. Now, I see a lot of people who are like, Ralph. I'm like, what? They're like, hey, I changed my diet. And ever since I changed my diet, I've gone vegan, eating a plant-based diet. Like, Ralph, he is not interested. Like, I'm trying to get him to turn from a meat eater to a plant-based eater, and it's just not happening, Ralph. And now our relationship is taking a turn for the worst. I did tell you that, because you see, soulmates have food compatibility. They have food compatibility. Many years ago, I was going out with a beautiful Ethiopian girl. I was in Ethiopia, eating injera, okay? And that was at the time I was just transitioning to becoming a vegan. But she was still eating a lot of meat, a lot of ketchup and processed foods. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be kind of hard. I really like you and everything, but it's just that we don't kind of match when it comes to our plate, okay? I'm more about eating karma-free foods, and you're just like sticking this whole chicken in my face, right? So it wasn't going to work out. However, when I did meet my soulmate, I'm a vegan, she's a vegan. I like dates, she likes dates. I like grapes and she likes grapes. And I like pineapples and she likes pineapples. Catch my drift? Exactly. So follow the food. Follow your plate. If you like this and they like that, perfect, okay? Don't try and force people thinking you can turn around their food ways. No, you can't. They have to be able to do that for themselves. So to attract your soulmate, what's helped me along my journey is to really not try and force people to become a vegan. No, like veganism has become such like a fashion trend, okay? No, and then people will stop, right? So it's all about allowing to see someone for what they truly eat, and then seeing if it matches your own food diet. And if it does, that's how you attract your soulmate, because birds of the same feather flock together. People eating acai flock together. Hello. What's the sixth secret to attract your soulmate instantly? Just like that, Ralph. Just like that. Make relationships a top priority. Once again, a lot of us, we have a lot of priorities. We don't have a priority. So, along my early journey, relationships, who cares about that? Then I'm like, whoa. All you need is love. All you need is love. Like someone was playing that in the background. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense, because now I got the money. I want someone to spend it with me. Look, people who are making relationships a top priority attract their soulmate. I meet ladies who are like, Ralph, all I want is just love. I don't want anything else. I just want to fall in love. And it happens. I meet fellas with the same mindset. They just want to be in love. You see, most people, they're like, I want to attract a soulmate on Valentine's Day, but the rest of the year, you can't be bothered. So you have to make love a top priority. You have to make love a top priority. Don't say, I don't have time for love. Don't say, I don't have time for a good relationship, because you won't attract your soulmate. The reason why soulmates connect is because they make time for each other. They got stuff to do, but it's just that they realize that their time together is far more valuable than the other stuff they're doing. Slow motion this side. What's the seventh secret to attract your soulmate, baby, instantly? Soulmates. Your vibe attracts your tribe. What's helped me attract my soulmate is to realize that It's got everything to do with my own. It's got everything to do with my own energetic vibration, okay? As we change, the types of people who come around us also changes, okay? As we change, everything changes. So I've realized once I change my vibe and become the energy I want to attract, I will attract my soulmate. It's not about trying to control other people. It's about just changing yourself, okay? Going on the journey within to fall in love or rise in love with yourself, okay? And then you start to realize you don't even have to do anything. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Look, transparency. I talk of the water relationship and the Coca-Cola relationship. The Coca-Cola relationship is the toxic relationship. The water relationship is the highest relationship. It's harmonious, it's luxurious, it's full of serenity, but more so it's transparent. Honesty, okay? Soulmates have honesty. Many times we haven't found our soulmate because we haven't found the honesty or transparency within ourselves. We don't love ourselves. Our mind is still cloudy, it's still contaminated. So I realized the moment I started to attract my soulmate was the moment I started to clear my mind of its impurities by accepting myself, accepting my imperfect perfections, my flaws, loving every single aspect of myself to say, I'm good enough. And then my vibe attracted my soulmate, right? When I started to get honest with myself to say, actually, that's all I'm about right now, being honest. And then I attracted someone else who was also honest with me. They told me they ate all my grapes, right? What's the 8th secret? Baby, to attract your soulmate instantly. Ego, the 3-letter word that can destroy a 12-letter word called a relationship. Be out of your ego. You see, the ego creates separation. It's what they talked about in the ancient Indus Valley, Maya, the illusion. That is the ego. It's when you identify with being a person, a persona, which means a mask. Slow down, Ralph. You're giving them too much knowledge. So I've realized this, that what helped me to attract my soulmate was to be out of my ego. The ego is not all bad. We need it to a certain extent for survival. But if you are allowing your ego to run your life, then you won't attract your soulmate. Because once again, 2 soulmates can only be together if they are dissolving their ego. The ego, if you're in your ego, you don't have time for a soulmate. It's all about you. It's all about me. If you want it to make it about the other person too, then get rid of the ego. Say, ego, get over there. Ain't nobody got time for that. And that's how you attract your soulmate. Be more in your heart. Okay, and that's why soulmates can be as silly as they want together, because they are both in their heart space. Okay, there's no time for egos when you're doing roly-polies and stuff, okay? What's the 9th secret of attracting your soulmate instantly? Dun, dun, dun. Soulmates are always in a heart-based connection. Many times we have a mind connection with other people, okay? How's the weather? Cool. What time is it? Cool. That's a mind connection. Very left brain. How are you? I'm fine. No depth, no real depth there. To attract your soulmate, it's time for you to start being vulnerable. It's time for you to start getting naked, baby. It's time to start allowing yourself to be seen. And you have to start creating depth with people, not meaningless interactions and friendships. You have to learn how to open up to people to become more intimate with someone special. Many times we put up so many defensive walls. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. You're not going to attract your soulmate, because 2 soulmates are open to each other. That's why they're soulmates. So it's time for you to start opening up to other people, allowing people in, okay? But also having a heart heart-based connection with someone special, not a mind-based connection. Like, ask them stuff like deep questions like, hey, what happened to you at 6 years old? Okay, what's your mind state like right now? Okay. Once again, soulmates help each other to evolve. Just by being in the presence of your soulmate, you will become healthier, happier, and you'll have a better smile. People are like, Ralph, you're smiling so much. There must be someone special in your life. Oh, you guessed it. The cat down the road. Just kidding. There is, okay? That's what happens when you found your soulmate. You're glowing, baby. It's what I call the baby glow, okay? However, if you are in a Coca-Cola relationship, a toxic relationship, when you are together, you're constantly arguing, okay? Constantly bickering, going back and forth. So to attract your soulmate, stop settling for arguments and start realizing you deserve silence sometimes. What's the 10th secret to attract your soulmate? Baby, we are having a blast out here. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Be ready to accept someone. And be ready for them to accept you for you. Only be with someone who is proud to have you. Only be with someone who accepts you wholeheartedly for how you are, not how they want you to be. I meet a lot of people who are like, Ralph, I got into a relationship and now he wants me to be like this, or now she wants me to be like this. No, you know you've attracted your soulmate because they don't judge you for how you are. In fact, they encourage it. They promote it. They're your PR. They're like, you are so fantastic, you don't have to change anything. At the same time, don't get it twisted. They will put you in place. They will keep it real with you. They will be honest with you. They will tell you the truth no matter how hard it hurts. Oh my gosh. They might even make you cry, but they're still your soulmate. They still love you. Okay? So I've realized this. When it comes to attracting your soulmate, plain and simple, realize that you have to be ready, meaning you have to work on yourself every single day because your soulmate is going to come. Oh, they're going to come. The question is, are you going to be ready for them? Do you have something to give to them? There's a difference between lust and love. Lust is all about what can I take from this person? Okay? Love is all about what can I give to this person. Slow motion this side. You seen that meme of the skeleton making love to a woman, and it reads, be careful who you sleep with, because some people will just drain your energy. You see, that doesn't happen with soulmates, because soulmates are all about reciprocity. 50-50. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours tomorrow, right? But I'll do it, right? So realize you have to be patient. You have to be ready for someone who accepts you just the way you are, and someone that you feel comfortable with. So eventually both of you start creating sympathetic vibrations. Sympathetic vibrations in science, this is when two people are vibrating towards each other, okay? Now, you're moving towards each other, okay? You're rushing to see them after work, okay? You're driving to see them. You're moving towards each other until eventually, whoop, you bump into each other. Be careful next time, okay? However, if you're in the Coca-Cola relationship, you're moving away from each other and you're still arguing about it. I don't like you, and we're still arguing about it. It doesn't happen with a soulmate relationship. When you are creating that sympathetic vibration, when you're moving towards each other because you love each other so much, because you accept because you accept each other so much. So to attract your soulmate, only be around someone who accepts you 100%. No refund needed. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature. Have a beautiful day. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. I love you, soulmate. They said I love you back. That's good.